The purpose of this video is to show how operators can manage piler equipment in a way that reduces bruise damage and maximizes crop quality throughout storage. Before piling any potatoes in storage, it is important to make sure the air supply ducts are clean and in good condition. Set up the first few lines of pipe along the end of the storage where piling will begin. Make sure the duct holes are correctly aligned along the bottom of the pipe and that the duct joints are sealed. Misaligned ducts and leaks at duct seams are a major contributor to poor air distribution and can lead to development of hot spots in the pile. Begin filling the storage by piling potatoes in one of the corners between the back wall and the first line of the ducts. Build the initial pile by moving the end of the piler along the length of the duct so that there are just enough potatoes to cover the entire duct. Keep the end of the piler as low as possible to minimize the drop off the end onto the pile of potatoes. Once the initial pile is built, it is important to build successive layers or tiers in a stair-step fashion, never allowing potatoes to roll down the face of the pile more than a few feet. It is recommended to have at least 3 tiers to build the pile. To accomplish this, the piler operator needs to stay focused on the piling operation and not run back and forth trying to perform other duties that would be a distraction. Pile potatoes to build a pile with a level top. It is helpful for the piler operator to be on the top of the pile or on the catwalk to see the top of the pile to make sure it is consistently level. Pile potatoes to the height specifications for the storage and crop. This is typically 16 to 18 feet high. The piler and the storage operator or manager need to be in communication on which ducts have been covered. The storage operator can then turn on fan and humidity systems when the first few ducts are covered, as well as modify VFD on the air systems, and to close or open ducts for the appropriate air distribution. If appropriate, place the bulkheads in front of the doors and close them. Here's a final list of tips for piler operation. Number 1, always make sure that the air ducts are properly aligned and the seams are secure to promote good air distribution. Number 2, begin filling the storage along the back wall by completely covering the first line of pipe, and only after that start increasing the pile height in a stair-step fashion. Number 3, continually focus on keeping the end of the piler boom close to the pile to minimize bruising. Number 4, fill the storage to the height that matches the design capacity for the storage. Piling higher or lower than the intended capacity will change the air distribution in the storage.